What up? What up? What up? What's going on, man? Shout out to all my new followers, man. I can't thank you guys enough, especially my old followers. My regular suspects. Can't thank you guys enough, man. Whether you're here, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the case may be. um, Thanks for your support. Uh, yeah, so I forgot how many games we got. We're gonna go through them. And I don't have too much for. Well, I'll tell you this. MLB. Man, I don't know. I'm not too much a fan of this one here. I'm gonna pick my spots. It's important to pick your spots, man. You can't. MLB is it's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be a lot of games. Um, you got to get in there, get out. Make sure you're straight betting and taking care of your bankroll. All right. Sticking to what you're, sticking within your means. But man, I got some leans here. Nothing officials. My official is coming soon. All right, I'm gonna start dropping some officials. It's coming really, really soon. It's coming really, really soon. But at the end of the day, we're gonna do what we always been doing. If you guys got any picks, just let me know, man. Drop them down there. You know what I'm saying? The mission is always to profit and not deposit. Everything here and me, always gonna be free. And never. I'm gonna let the books pay me. All right. Profit and not deposit. Like I said, you guys got anything, you let me know. All right. Because I'm not an expert. I'm also looking for some feedback here as well. Now, let's try to go through this here. It's late upload. Hopefully you all had a great Mother's Day. Shit. I just, man, I almost didn't get up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting ready to go to work in a minute. So let's get it. We got Kansas City Royals at Baltimore Orioles. We had over under 7.5. Baltimore Orioles are the favorites here. Not a fan of Hernandez, man. He walks a lot of batters and he can give up the long ball. Baltimore might touch him up. You know what I'm saying? No play for me. I can't pick a side. I mean, I'm really probably not, unless I might go to something. Don't forget your line totals. All right. So I can see the over probably hitting here. So that's something that I might be looking at. And then, like I said, I got a super duper slight lean towards Baltimore. So it's a lot of different ways that I can attack this game, but I probably won't. Yeah, I was looking at, don't forget your line totals. One bet I was looking at, though, if I'm on the over in this one, and then maybe a super slight lean towards the Baltimore Orioles, let me see, what was it, number 2? Your line total, parlays, it's something that I always dibble in here and there. I seen Baltimore Orioles plus 1.5 over 5.5. Something I might want to take a stab at minus 110, or just depending on however you're looking at it, you might want to go with the a straight money line, or you might think Baltimore wins, on the run line, so it is what it is. I slightly lean towards the over in this one. It's probably a stay away for me though, but those are my thoughts. Texas Rangers at New York Yankees here. We got an over under 7.5 in this one. Plus money is to the over here, so that's something to look at. You always got to read the books. Yankees heavy favorites here. I was looking at Severino being out there, but I guess it's Cortez out there. So I went to sleep thinking about Severino, woke up and there was Cortez. So somebody's following me. I probably won't be answering that. No. He answering that. Either way it goes, yeah. So right. So it's still a lefty matchup here. The Yankees Texas hit these lefties well here. All right. Well, they hit lefties better than righties. The Yankees offense has been up and down, man. You know what I'm saying? Cortez, he's okay. And then, you got Gray, he's been getting Ks at the very least, but, I'm so undecided in this one. I can't talk you off. Well, I'm going to lean towards New York in this one. That's what I'm going to do. Money line, maybe the run line. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I don't know, man. Maybe the under. under might be in play in this one here. All right, so you know what I'm saying. Money line parlays, I lean towards the under in this one. Since Cortez on the mound, I probably might have to take a stab at that 1.5, or just temper my expectations because, like I said, the Yankees, their offense been up and down, and you know what I'm saying. I don't know which Yankees bats I will see in this one. Yeah, money line parlays probably slightly leaning towards the under in this one. We'll see. Los Angeles Dodgers at Pittsburgh. Here. We got Urias and Quintana on the mound. 7.5 over under in this one here. The Dodgers, they're just big favorites. And of course, the Dodgers are, the better team. You know what I'm saying? But, I can also see instances where I know the Dodgers, they're around the, I don't know, man. I know the Dodgers, they're probably around the middle of the pack, man, when it comes to batting versus, I think he's a lefty. So Pittsburgh, they okay. You know what I'm saying? They okay against lefties, I want to say. So, and it's instances where I can see, the Pittsburgh, if this is a close game, the Pittsburgh run line comes into play at that plus 1.5. That plus 126, the run line, but I don't know, man. It might just be a money line parlay thing for me. I do think the Dodgers will win this game. I'm just worried about it being close. Money line parlays for me, I probably won't go towards that run line. It might just be a fade for me at that plus one, at that minus one, at that 150 there. It might just be a fade for me on the run line. Probably just throw a money line parlay. It is what it is. Milwaukee Brewers at Cincinnati Reds here. We got an over under 7.5 here. Castillo making his debut. Definitely the Reds need him. You know what I'm saying? And the Reds been winning some games lately, man. So, even though Milwaukee Brewers are the big favorites here, one thing about Castillo here is, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what his role going to be look like and his innings going to look like, man. He pitched okay in rehab, so he's getting plenty of Ks. He was getting plenty of Ks, but, he was showing some walks, you know what I'm saying? So, Woodruff, these teams that did play, though, you know what I'm saying? Woodruff did have 12 Ks against them, and he gave up about 3 or 4, I think 3 earned runs. But I'm still going to lean towards Milwaukee in this one. I ain't even going to lie. And Milwaukee, they've been good versus righties. So we'll see, man. I'll probably lean towards Milwaukee in this one, all right? And money line, might sprinkle something on that run line, no, but money line parlays for sure. Oakland Athletics and Detroit Tigers. We got Pineda and Blackburn on the mound here. We got an over-under 7 in this one. I'll get a pitching answer to Oakland. Blackburn, he's been pitching very well, man. Don't know if I'm going to sprinkle something on this one, but I'll say for the value there, if I have to bet anything on this game, it'll be Oakland Athletics or nothing for me. Money line, yep. So that's how I'm gonna play that one. Cleveland Guardians at Chicago White Sox here. We got 7.5 over under in this one. Chicago White Sox are heavily favored. Decently favored, minus 184. All right. And Sox. Sox been playing good as of late. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been putting up a ton of runs. You know what I'm saying? The pitching been carrying the load, and that's pretty good until the bats turn up. Cleveland been hitting righties okay this season here. They did sweep the Rockets. The Sox. They did sweep them, but I think the Sox could probably get to Plesac here, man. And lean on Kopech. You know what I'm saying? So, if Kopech can hold his own, only thing I can say about Kopech is I wish I could start seeing him go a little bit deeper. I don't think he's went over 5 innings, so that's something there. even if you think the Sox can get them in the first 5, then that's something you could probably look towards. But I'm gonna lean towards Sox, man, to bounce back. A little revenge here from the sweep that Cleveland Guardians gave them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna lean towards I'm gonna give the pitching lean towards the White Sox. My White Sox money line parlays. I probably won't go to the run line because the Sox ain't been putting up no runs. Now, can they put up some runs against Plesac? Probably so. I'm not a big fan of him, so we will see. Tampa Bay Rays at Los Angeles Angels here. This is a game that I haven't really looked into the pitching, man, that good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm undecided on this one to further notice. You might catch me on the internet posting a parlay or something like that, but it is what it is. Chicago Cubs at San Diego Padres here, 7.5 over under. We have San Diego Padres, the favorites here. Hendricks has been terrible on the road. He hasn't been good on the road. I just say that. Not super duper good at home. He had 1 or 2 good outings, but it is what it is. San Diego. I just think they are the better team. San Diego played good, especially at home, man. I'll give a lean towards San Diego Padres here and money line, run line straights. Okay, I'll get a lean towards San Diego. They've been playing good at home. All right, so there you have that. Money line parlays, run line straights. Miami Marlins at Arizona Diamondbacks here. We got over under 9 here. Miami Marlins are the favorites. Okay, so man, here go these Diamondbacks again, man. People cringe when we see them Diamondbacks. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say, I'm gonna give the pitching edge to the Diamondbacks for sure in this one. Hernandez has been giving up the long ball, you know what I'm saying, and or Arizona touched him up already, you know what I'm saying. They hit righties hard and been pitching okay, you know what I'm saying. If I was to bet, you know what I'm saying, it'll probably be Arizona. It'll be Arizona nothing, okay. I'll be looking towards the value. I'll look towards the value here. If I was to bet on this game, it'll be Arizona nothing, and it is what it is with that right there. All right, so Philadelphia Phillies at Seattle Mariners, man, 7.5 over under in this one. Seattle is the favorite. The thing about that is, not a fan of neither pitcher here. You know what I'm saying? We got an over under 7.5. I can see runs being put up in this one. Maybe the over is in play in this one. Maybe over is in play. Yep, I probably lean towards the over in that one. We'll see. Don't forget to use your line totals, your alternates, and all of that. All right, at the same, it is what it is. Colorado Rockies at San Francisco Giants here. We got Rodon and Gomber on the mound here. We got 6.5 over under in this one. San Francisco, they're heavily favorites here. That's one thing. But we got a lefty-lefty matchup here. And Colorado's hit lefties real. So be careful about that, okay? Gomber is up, he's up and coming. He can give up the long ball, but I say, you know what I'm saying? I say San Francisco, they're around the middle of the pack, you know what I'm saying, versus lefties. So, I don't know, man. This is you don't have to bet on everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't bet on everything. If I see a flag or something like that, I keep the mentality like I don't care what happens, and you know what I'm saying? When you miss out on some money, you miss out on some money, it don't matter, man. It don't matter to me, especially in gambling. I don't care if I don't care if I like San Francisco and I fade the game and San Francisco win by 1,000. I can care less. I fade, and that's my shit. That's my thing. If I'm gonna fade a game, I'm gonna fade it. If I'm undecided, I'm gonna fade it. You know what I'm saying? That comes out to because you're not losing nothing. All right. You're showing responsibility and maturity. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I might fade this game. It might be one of those sticky spots there. Might be one of those sticky spots, but San Francisco is the best team here. You know, if I had to play one, I mean, I know Rockies are not that good on the road. You know what I'm saying? You know, so but if I had to play anything, it probably would be San Francisco money line, but I probably won't be going there. You get a red flag. You know, sometimes you just got to bag back, just like this NBA. All right, so we'll switch on over to the NBA here. Don't have much, man. We got the Ja Morant saga going on, and then Boston Celtics and Milwaukee. They've been playing. It's been an okay playoff so far. So we got an over under 2.5, 12.5 in this one. Milwaukee Bucks are the favorites at home, so you have that. Right off the back, like I said, I didn't have much. We know Giannis is going to do Giannis things. He's been showing up in the assist category, so you can look at some of his assists there. That'll probably be something. He's going to have the ball in his hand, so he might be able to get there barring any foul trouble. Or if you want to alternate it in the same game parlays, be my guest. All right. Rebounds. Al Horford. Where we at? He's sitting at 8.5. Al Horford has had a double-double in 3 straight games. Don't quote me on that. I can really run and check for you guys. And yes, he's had a double-double in 3 straight games. 16, 11, and 10. So that's been something, okay? You'll get a double-double for him if you've been riding it. Good shit to you. You can get a double-double for him. You should have, if you've been riding that, you should have good money in your pocket. You'll get a double-double for plus 175. I got it last night at plus 185. It's not an official play, but I did sprinkle something on it. So, yeah, I mean, is this a 3 strikes and you're out type of thing? But, yeah, it is what it is. I don't care. But, and a few things, we know what we know about everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Just a few things I do want to talk about as far as the defensive plays here, all right? Steals, you got, let me see. Who did I really want to meditate on for these steals? You had, I did want to talk about Drew Holiday. He's somebody who's been getting steals, left and right. He's had 2 steals or better in each and every last one of these 3 games, 3, 2, and 3, okay? So, so his steals is pretty juiced up. But, he's had multiple steals in each game in this series. You can get 2 steals for him at minus 136. And if you're feeling froggy, you can get 3 steals for Drew at plus 215. I probably won't be going there, but it's just something I had to point out there. All right. Now, blocks. They don't want to put Lopez and Horford up there because, we'll take Horford for instance. He's averaging 1.3 over a block a game. He's had a block in 13 of his last 15 games, and he's at least 1 block in each game of this series. In this series, he's had 2, 1, and 2. Okay, so that's something to look out there. And then Brook Lopez. Although he hasn't had a block in his last game, he's had a block in 12 of his last 15 games. The previous 2 games in this series, he had 3 blocks apiece, okay? So I'll be waiting for some of those guys. I mean, Giannis and Robert Williams, these guys are big-time block candidates here, okay? Don't get it twisted with them. Now, Robert Williams, he's averaging close to a steal, a 0.9. So that's a steal a game, all right. And then as far as the blocks goes, Robert Williams has had a block in 13 of his last 15 games. He's had multiple blocks in each one of these games this series in 3, 2, and 3. All right, so it's been a little blocking going on here, a little block party. You'll get 2 blocks for Robert Williams at minus 150, 3 blocks for him at plus 190. And, it is what it is right there. So we can't forget about the peripherals and the 3-pointers and shit like that. All right. But, defense is a part of the game. So one thing I do want to point out, once, a lot of these games, even with baseball, live betting is major key. Gather your thoughts, which way you want to lean and stuff like that. You get a chance to see how shit plays out. And then, even if you on what other book offers steals and blocks to combined, FanDuel doesn't offer steals and block combined until the game goes live. So Once the game goes live, you can probably take your picks, choose your spot. Some of these guys, if you want to bet live blocks or steals and block combo together. So that's some shit right there. All right. Now, moving on over to the next game. Memphis Grizzlies at Golden State here. Don't really have much for this game. I ain't even gonna lie. Need to see what's gonna happen with the Ja Morant saga here. I haven't been on Twitter. So I haven't looked and seen what's going to happen here. I was really on Klay Thompson points last game. So that's something that I have to look into. One thing I can say, Desmond Bain. I'm looking at his 3-point prop, man, and they got him back up at 3.5. Of course, that's rightfully so. He does shoot the 3-ball better on the road here. Andrew Wiggins has had a 3-point, I want to say, and he's hit a 3, and I want to say 15 straight games, man. So that's somebody that you can look at, for in the 3-ball category here. But I don't have too much of nothing here, man. Maybe raw points. Maybe I'll do a raw point parlay or something like that. But man, trust and believe, I don't have much for this game here, man. Maybe until further notice. PPDs. I do like Golden State to win this game, though. Ja or not, I think I like Golden State to win this game. So for fast player performance doubles, I'll take a live look with you guys right now. And they don't have any of them out for Golden State. So I'll be looking for maybe a PPD for Golden State. But like I said, Klay, he finished with 21 on the head last game. He did have 9 rebounds, and he's had 3 assists or better in 4 straight games. Minutes equal opportunity. He did hit 4 threes last game. In the series, he had 4, 2, and 3 threes. I'll be looking for, damn, my phone blowing up. I'll be looking for, I'm looking for Klay to have that Klay game. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't been over 21 points in the last 4 games. So maybe, let me see, what can I get a Klay for, man? I'm looking for that Klay game. I ain't even gonna lie. Nothing here is official, but I'm looking for that Klay game. So let me see, what can I get? 20, 21. What can I get plus money at? 22.5, 23.5, 25 for Klay plus 162. We'll see. All right. If Ja doesn't go, Memphis defense does get better. Ja doesn't go, I'm looking at Tyus Jones assists heavy. All right. I'm really looking at Tyus Jones assists. All right. With that being said, peace out. Oops.